This video is created for educational purposes only and is not financial advice. All financial actions are your personal responsibility. Before starting, make sure you understand the risks and are prepared for them. Hi, glad you're here. Sometimes all it takes is one moment for something to click in your mind. Maybe this video is that moment for you. My name is Simon and I've been working in this field for over 10 years. A space where it's not just about quick reactions, but about understanding how things work. Over time, I've realized observation and analysis are not about numbers, they're about thinking, and also about calmness and structure. That's exactly the approach I've built into my community. No rush, no complex jargon, just observation, discussion, and learning at your own pace. All you need is a smartphone and curiosity. Many members share that they've started understanding things more easily and navigating the logic behind it all. This is especially valuable if you're just starting out. Every day I show how I approach analysis in live streams. I explain not just the what, but the why. If you want to see the process in action, click the link below this video or in the comments. Let's see how it works in real life. Sometimes I work from my laptop, sometimes from my phone. It all depends on where it's convenient to be in the moment. Today, all the necessary tools are already open and set up. The chart is in front of me. I calmly watch how the situation unfolds and analyze it in real time. I see the movement on the screen. It's going up smoothly without sharp jumps. Everything looks calm and consistent. I decide to open in the same direction and continue observing what happens. When the chart moves smoothly and predictable, it can be a good moment to join in and watch how the situation develops. I notice the lines on the screen behave slightly differently. Sometimes such moments hint that something might be changing, plus the price is back in the zone where it previously stalled. I open upward carefully without rushing. It's important to look not just at the movement itself, but also at where it's happening. The context can tell you a lot. The upward movement lasted quite a while, but now it seems less confident. There's a sense that the direction is starting to shift. I decide to open downward, understanding that the movement may be entering a new phase. Sometimes after a low move, everything starts to change. It's not always obvious at first, but if you watch calmly, you can spot these moments. The indicator is back in the zone where similar reversals happened before. There's an upward response, and the lines confirm it. I open in the same direction and watch what happens next. If the situation repeats and you've seen similar behavior before, it might be a reason to engage and observe how it develops further. I see that after the recent upward move, the momentum is fading. I decide to open downward, not expecting anything specific, just to see how the situation behaves on the decline. Any movement can slow down. Sometimes it's a pause, other times the start of something new. The key is not to rush and stay observant. If this resonates with you, maybe you're at the stage where you want to understand, not just watch from the sidelines. When I was starting out, there was a lot of information but little understanding. That's exactly why I created this community, to give you an entry point. Here you can comfortably ask questions, see real-life scenarios, and most importantly, develop your own approach. I'm not promising miracles, but you'll get structure, a live format, open dialogue, and support, all at your own pace. No pressure. Just check it out and see if the style works for you. Link is in the description or pinned comment. The price broke through key level and retraced slightly. Such pullbacks happen quite often. I open upward and keep tracking how the current picture develops. Sometimes a small retracement gives you time to better understand what's happening. No rush, just move along with the situation. Earlier there was a strong upward move, but now the dynamics have changed, the behavior is different, shifting downward. I open downward and keep watching. A change in direction is not always obvious, but it becomes noticeable if you watch carefully and without unnecessary noise. The chart rose for a while but then stalled. The price is not making new highs anymore. The data has started moving in the opposite direction. I opened downward gently just to observe the continuation. If the movement loses strength and doesn't push further, it might be time to reassess what's happening. I see a steady downward move on the screen, smooth, without spikes. The data's behavior confirms the direction is holding. I open downward following this development. When the direction remains clear and unquestioned, you can simply stay with the movement and watch how it continues. This is roughly how I work every day. No rush, no guesses, no attempts to predict the future. It's a calm approach, no overload, no pressure, no unnecessary expectations. Observation, analysis, decisions only when there's something to lean on. Everything is calm, real-time, and without complications. Join if you'd like to see how it happens inside the community. If you've made it this far, you're already curious, and maybe this is the start of something new. In our community, there's no rigid theory. Instead, it's real-time process, breakdowns, live discussions, and examples. We don't promise easy solutions, but we do give you the chance to observe, think, and ask questions in the moment. You don't have to become an expert, just to be open to learning. Then you'll decide if this process feels right for you. Link below the video or in the pinned comment. Take a look and move at your own pace. See you there.